Hello and welcome to this presentation on the Bell program. My name is Cody Mann and I am an engineering facilitator at the program. Facilitators are working engineers from industry who now work within engineering education and act as liaisons between our students, community college partners, and industry. Our educational model is unique, and for this presentation, students that are currently enrolled in the program tell the story of Bell. The delivery of Bell is offered synchronously, with regular learning conversations as we build a strong sense of community among our students and faculty. Student engagement is high through our interactive learning conversations via Zoom. Some of the takeaways you will hear from this presentation today are that the Bell student engineers are self-directed learners. They are motivated to apply their technical skills and knowledge, driven to become difference makers. They are excited to start their careers as engineers and are focused on developing their professional skills. We hope you enjoy.
This is Brandy Mackey, and I'm a facilitator with the Bell program. Now I'll talk about the Bell program timeline. Once a student transfers to the Bell program from community college, they begin a 1 semester long period called the Bell Academy. This is an intensive training period where we cover professional, design, and technical skills in depth. After that period, the students work for 2 years as paid co-ops anywhere in the world. The typical length of a co-op is 6 months. However, a student can work for one company for as little as 3 months, all the way up to a 2-year period. We are very flexible on this time. After the co-op 2-year period, a student graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Engineering.
Hello, my name is Brandon Hillhouse. During the first semester of the Bell program, we went through the Bell Academy, an engineering boot camp in which we were taught crucial skills to not only acquire jobs, but to thrive in our new positions. Technical skills, design experience, teamwork, and professionalism are just a few of the important areas we focused on. By the end of the Bell Academy, we found that we had mastered the ability to efficiently manage our time, apply the technical skills we learned in the field, and solve open-ended problems with strict deadlines.
My name is Peyton Malcolm. At the Bell Academy, all student engineers get to work on 2 industry projects before leaving the Bell Academy for their co-ops. For example, one of my projects was working on a team of other Bell students on a project for Minnesota Power. We got to apply engineering fundamental principles, use modern tools, communicate with the client, and most importantly, we all worked together as a team to produce a design that would add value to Minnesota Power. By having students work on multiple industry projects, they will gain valuable experience that will help them be better prepared to work in industry and add value to the companies that they work for.
Hey there, my name is Logan, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about project management at Bell. I think one of the best things we get to do here is work on projects, and key to any project is managing it. How that's done here is mostly left up to students, but it is based on our design wheel. While we're expected to use Gantt charts to plan, track, and report our progress, students are also encouraged to explore and learn new methods such as Agile that they may find in industry. Through this, we're better prepared to manage and adapt to our projects that we're going to find in industry. At Bell, we not only get to study project management, but we get to actually practice it and improve on our process before we go out into our careers so that we can add even more value to you and your companies.
Hi, my name is Tron Lee. As we all know, a lot of companies and industries are struggling to transition some of their daily operation and projects to online. The Bell program already had a workaround because we had partnered with Altec to create an online team design project back in January. When the team first started, we had to decide our method of communication. How often should we communicate? How would we share documents? And how to create a sense of camaraderie and uniformity. As of a result, we learned to be more efficient with time management, improve our documentation format, and how to formulate information in a clear and concise manner. These are skills we will continue to use throughout our co-op and into our professional careers.
Hello, my name is Misael Ponce, and I'm part of the first cohort of the Bell program. Here at the Bell program, we place an emphasis on learning how to write professional, technical documents. Examples of these include the design documents we wrote to explain and justify our team's design choices in our industry design projects, the reports that we write for the deep learning activities that we hold at the end of each of our month-long courses, and the bi-weekly essays that students on co-op are expected to write about the engineering experience they are gaining at work. These technical documents are evaluated both on their ability to clearly and accurately convey technical information to its appropriate audience, as well as the overall professional format. Here, we use the IEEE format, and students are expected to include tables, figures, and references in their technical documents. As a result, the documents that we write now look more professional and ready for industry, as can be seen in an example here.
Hello, my name is Gregory Rojas. Here at the Bell program, not only is there a large emphasis on having a solid grasp on the fundamental principles of being an engineer, but our presentation skills are also put to the test. During the Bell Academy, we had multiple presentations throughout the year. From IRE talks to SciOps exams to this very presentation, we have had to present to a variety of people. Presentation skills are greatly emphasized in the Bell Academy. As engineers, we must be able to present our work clearly and concisely, not only to fellow engineers, but to our clients as well. In meetings, not everyone present will always have the same technical background, so it's important to be able to reach everyone. Being not only knowledgeable, but confident makes the audience assured of our skills as engineers.
Good day, everyone. My name is Jacob Abraham, and today I want to talk to you all about self-directed learning here at the Bell program. Now, this is one of our central facets, because if we can master the ability to teach ourselves, we can not only teach ourselves technical knowledge that will assist us in our career fields and our future jobs, but we can also master the ability to teach and learn about ourselves as individuals. Having these 2 points of knowledge allows us to grow as individuals and as engineers. We can identify problem areas within our behaviors and seek a solution to overcome those areas and solve problems faster and better as an engineer.
Hi, my name is Khalil Hendel. So one core of the Bell experience is the fundamental principles. Fundamental principles are drawn from across a wide spectrum of engineering topics, including thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, circuits, statics, heat transfer, all sorts of things. And they're collected in a literal black book of the fundamental principles that every Bell student creates during their schooling and carries with them into industry. Very importantly, we refer back to these principles periodically. We emphasize connecting the principles to other principles, as well as connecting them to the real world and to our own experiences. This helps us create a deep and intuitive understanding of the fundamental principles, rather than cramming and forgetting them like many undergraduate engineers do.
Hello, my name is Brady Webster. The failings with our work is often apparent in testing designed for the exact function needed. However, making improvements to ourselves can sometimes feel like this image from M.C. Escher. The direction to climb isn't clear all of the time. Progress may not be moving in the direction we want to go. Reflection is the guide to continuous improvement. It provides direction for our efforts to improve ourselves, and both of these skills continue to be key aspects of the IRE Bell program structure. Learning journals and constant reflection are built into habits at the Bell Academy. Developing skills in reflection is likely the most enjoyable time we can spend being critical of ourselves, because it is purpose-driven, making us better engineers and individuals.
Hello, my name is Lena Harden, and I'm going to talk about the opportunity we were all given to work on 2 different open-ended problems during the first semester while we were in Minnesota. These are called SciOps, which is short for Creative, Innovative, Open-Ended Problem Solving. This process allowed us to choose a specific focus in each problem. Not only were we able to go through a design process, but we were also able to present our final solution to a panel of Bell faculty and fellow peers. Going through this 10-hour process for each problem allowed us all to gain tools and provide us with a process that can be applied to open-ended problems in the years to come.
Hello, my name is Brian Hacker. I'm an engineering intern at North American Fuel Systems Remanufacturing. At the Bell program, we learn to become engineers by, in part, working on design projects. Those can come from our industry partners or from our internships. As engineers, it is our job to elicit, record, and meet requirements and constraints for those projects. Those requirements set by the stakeholders define the success of a project. As engineers, we measure our alignment to the customer's goals with things like regular group meetings, evaluated design reviews, and low-fidelity models. In this way, we become better engineers by valuing customer satisfaction.
Hello, my name is Andy Gaines. The Bell program gives students the opportunity to learn and familiarize themselves with modern tools. Modern tools include tools like physical machinery to the software you'd use on your computer. We've had the opportunity to gain experience with physical machines such as 3D printers, laser engravers, and water jets. In addition to the physical machinery, we were also able to gain experience with software such as SolidWorks, MATLAB with Simulink, and LT-Spice. These softwares open up tons of possibilities for communicating ideas for our various projects with 3D modeling, creating block diagrams for control processes, and modeling electrical circuits to understand their functions. Learning about and utilizing modern tools allows us to be efficient and effective students and engineers.
Hello, my name is Marcus Bowen. Here at the Bell program, we are encouraged to be aware of contemporary issues in our communities, because as engineers, we have the ability to produce change. The primary issue that is currently affecting each and every one of us is COVID-19. As this pandemic has swept through the world, it has caused a huge shortage of personal protective equipment such as N95 respirators. Over the past few weeks, I have had the opportunity to work with a group of incredible Bell program students to design a reusable, mass-producible shortage relief respirator. Many of the students that you will have the opportunity to meet today have generously volunteered time in the midst of heavy school and workloads to work on this important student-led project. This is just one way that we, as Bell program students, are practicing being aware of contemporary issues and looking for ways to help.
Hi, my name is Tennyson Buchholz, and I'm here to talk to you about leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is not being in a position of authority and issuing commands from on high, but rather it's the ability to motivate, organize, and inspire people to work towards making a creative vision a reality. The Bell program lists leadership as one of the central tenets of being an engineer. This is because engineers do not work in vacuums, but are instead part of project teams looking to make the world a better place. Because of this, the ability to manage people while keeping a forward vision of the future is an invaluable skill for a future engineer. To be an engineer, one must lead.
Hello, I am Kristen Phelps. When we hear about diversity, we tend to think of gender, ethnicity, age, or even career paths. However, in the Bell program, we learn that inclusivity is more than just having variety. It's about having more options for a solution. With these different characteristics, we all have different experiences, and with these experiences, we all have a different way of looking at things, and thus different ideas for solving problems. By being inclusive engineers, we Bell students will be able to find the best answer possible in a short period of time.
Hey, my name's Katie Martindale. I'm currently on co-op with a company called Braun Intertech, and before I started this, I didn't even realize what a great opportunity having a co-op is. I have learned so much about civil, geotechnical, and environmental engineering in the past 3 months, and I don't believe I could have learned half of this by watching YouTube videos or sitting in a classroom. And this is why the Bell program is so special. They're giving us all the opportunity to be on co-op for 2 years before we graduate, and this hands-on experience in industry allows us to meet and network with engineers, develop our professionalism, and make important decisions about our career early on. So when we graduate, we know exactly what we want to do, how to do it, and who to talk to when we need them. And for this experience, I am so very grateful. And that sort of leads me into my next topic, and that is the importance of being happy as an engineer. So here at the Bell Academy, we talk a bit about gratitude, and we're encouraged to use a gratitude journal and talk about what we're thankful for. And this is because happiness and attitude can go a long way. I got to experience this firsthand at the Bell Academy, where we all had our own forms of stress and other emotions, but we were able to be grateful for the people around us, and we were happy to see each other every day. Our jobs as engineers may be serious, but sharing a smile or a laugh with someone at work can completely reshape their day and possibly grow into a great friendship.
Hi, my name is Ayub Mazuz, and I want to emphasize the importance of life-work balance. In the Bell program, we have lived experiences that no other program would ever let you live. Why is that? It's only because of a simple fact. They care about us. They care about what we are, what we will be, what we were. They simply care about us. Engineers are supposed to improve the life of people in a society. How can they improve the life of people if they don't have a life themselves? It's simple logic. The concept of life-work balance is extremely important and is ignored by a lot of school systems. But in order to have a performing engineer, he needs to have a healthy mind. And that comes only with a life balance. When you join the Bell program, working becomes a million times more fun because you know you'll be rewarded with free personal time later. Bell program is the best representation of humanity and is also the future of engineering, our engineering.
If you'd like more information about the Bell program, you can visit our website at www.ire.minstate.edu/Bell, or you can email us at bellprogram@ire.minstate.edu. Thank you.